Like I already said, so you were part of the 75th Rangers Regiment, and the selection process is notoriously difficult. And mental fortitude is obviously a very important strength that you need to have. Like for you specifically, like what was the selection process like, and what just kind of surprised you as you were going through it?
Yeah, I mean, to share what I can about it, it's a challenge, right? And they'll do everything in their power to weed out the people that are there for the wrong reasons or don't want to be there. If you join a unit like that to get glory or to get, notoriety, you're in it for the wrong reasons. If you're doing it right, there should be very little of that. Um, Other people join because they think it's cool or this, but you have to have something just deeply inside of you that's forcing you to be there, to where quitting is almost um a pain you can't really manage. Because the guys that made it through were the guys that literally just said, I can't quit, I won't quit, it's not even on the table. And a lot of the times you hear about successful entrepreneurs, the CEO of NVIDIA. I saw an interview with him recently, and he said grit is the most important thing. Um, and when you're getting through special operations selections, or whether you're going through, the journey of building your own company, it's the same thing. You're getting these external forces that are making life extremely challenging, and you have to find a way not only to motivate yourself, but the people around you to complete the mission.
Mhm. And um, I've just noticed, like, amongst special operations forces, like in the US, like the most popular unit is the SEALs, just like because of the movies and social media. But you do have like the Delta Force, you have the 75th Ranger Regiment, and I just sometimes feel like, especially the 75th Rangers and the Delta are more secretive just because, like the public don't really talk about them. So, um, you know, based on your time, how would you say like the public's perception of you guys is like a little bit different as compared to other special operations units?
I don't know that I would make an assessment on the public perception. I don't know if I'm qualified to do that. I will say that, the units you're mentioning that tend to be a little bit more secretive and take their operational security a little seriously, or a bit more seriously. There's a reason for it, and it's important to their mission. And so, again, the special operations soldiers that are doing it right, you tend not to know about what they're up to or their missions, and that's how it should be. If you hear about something that the 75th has done, it's usually part of a much bigger thing. Otherwise, they're not talking about it. And so, I think that's with good reason, and that's built into the mission set that they have.
Mhm. Okay. And so just like you said, like most of what the 75th does is classified in nature. But is there like did you just the degree to which you can talk about, did you like see any emerging